Welcome to Tiny Shed Life. My name is Sarah, and this week I'm going to be filling up my gravity bins. If you followed my video last week, we got these guys unboxed and installed. Super easy, great video. I will link it below. I will also link where I got these bins from. They are the best bins, storage bins from Azure Standard. I also had a lot of questions on exactly how I plan to use these bins, so I'm going to clarify some things on how we plan to use them in our home, and hopefully that'll help you see what to put in them and how to use them best. All right, so we got these bins installed last week. It was super easy and they're very sturdy. One of the things someone asked me is, being so close to the ceiling, you can see that I can touch it here, is how I'm going to fill these up. So I'm going to address that problem. As a busy mom of 5, I'm always looking for ways to be more efficient in my home, and we invest a lot of our money into the food that we're eating, and so that's why I buy a lot of food from Azure Standard. And what's great is that I can buy it in bulk. So as you can see, we have a ton of bulk dry goods. I even have some stuff stored, you know, in my 5-gallon buckets. While I love the Gamma Seal buckets, and I think that is the ultimate solution for your long-term storage, our house is less than 1,000 square feet and there's 7 of us in it. So my pantry space is very limited in the house. All right, so let's do our first fill up and see how that goes. All right, these guys come down really easily. I'm gonna pop it off. Here it is. The last video I showed you how to clean them and get them ready. Okay, so I'm gonna pop the lid off here. It is not airtight rings in here, but it is very tight. And this is also built with like a UV protector, so it will hold, you know, it will store food for a longer period of time than just leaving it open in the bags like I have been. All right, so some comments were about filling them up top and hitting the roof. I do think they're going to be easy enough and light enough for me to take them down, fill them here, and then pop them back on. So let's see how that works too. Okay, pretty easy. This was a 25-pound bag. I have probably, I don't know, I think I've used probably 5-ish pounds out of it. All right, we're just gonna clip this on. The back has this little spot here so you can see where it clips on. All right, so that clips on pretty tight. You can hear it. Now let's get it up. Okay, yeah. See, and the container is super light, so I'm not adding like more weight to picking up the beans. And then there's a bar back here you can pop it into. So easy, y'all. Look at that. And I still had more room. That's probably the 5 or 10 pounds I've already used of these beans. All right. As I was starting to pour this, it was coming out the sides. There's definitely plenty of space. It's just kind of an awkward thing to pour. So let's keep going. That looks great. Okay. This bag was not opened, and all 25 pounds fit in this 4-gallon dispenser. Yep. Oh, wow, that's a lot heavier. This is our white rice. I like the white rice because it's like a really fast, you know. Okay. All right, last one. This is taking me what, like, honestly, 3 minutes to do. And you don't have to put all healthy food in here. Maybe you want to put some cereal in here for your kids, and then they can go fill up their own bowls for breakfast, and you don't have to get up so early in the morning to feed them. You know, no judging here. Just do what works for you. The last thing I'm putting in are my oats. Probably the #1 food in our home. So, although this bag I think is 50 pounds. Oh, no, it's only 25. It just feels really heavy. Oh, this is much fluffier, huh? It may not all fit. So in this instance, I cannot fit 25 pounds of oats in our 4-gallon bin. So what I will do is I will put whatever's left into our Gamma Seal in our long-term storage. And we'll use this, and once it empties, I can go into my Gamma Seal bin and pour it in here. Ah! It's so much lighter. That's probably why it doesn't fit. That's up, and it is clicked in. Some final thoughts to wrap up this video are I am extremely happy. Those were easy to fill and they were not too heavy to put up there. In a future video, I'm going to talk to you about how I'm rotating things from our long-term storage into what I'm calling our interim storage before it goes into the house. And it'll kind of just be something fun that you can see, you know, what real life people do that have bulk storage and how they rotate it through. Another issue that was brought to my attention is kind of how expensive these are. It is an investment. I don't think it's, I mean, depending on your budget, I don't think it's too bad. If getting them all at one time in the set of 5 is just too expensive, you can buy them individually and space them out through the year. I think if I add more, I may do that just one at a time here and there. Just like everything in life, just what are your priorities? Are you looking to ease your life? Is this necessary? No, but is it going to allow me to free up more time to do other things that need to get done here on the homestead? I'm really happy with it. They dispense so easily, and I cannot wait to show my kids how to use them and hopefully make my life a little bit easier. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week.